Cade will be taking 100% of his signing bonus in Bitcoin.
Yeah, no, I'm into the blockchain space in general.
Klay Thompson and Andre Iguodala partnered with Cash App.
In this series, I'm going to connect with some of the top trainers in the basketball world. These mentors are the gatekeepers for the next generation of hoop stars. We'll be discussing their stories, the basketball landscape, and of course, Bitcoin.
Look, why you fucking up my energy? Telling me about my enemies. Song so good I couldn't tease it. I wanna give you all the recipe, but I tell my secrets you wouldn't keep it. Had your moment, but you couldn't seize it. Was right in reach, but you couldn't reach it. You hate me for it, but I'm not the reason. Man, I'm only trying to be the next out, but my baby tell me I'm the best now. High rollers ready to invest now. And them other niggas looking stressed now. Only controlling what I can in the end. Everybody's on a death route. And I only heard to be that 12. Wrote the shit at 1, and I hit up Joe. Let's get it done. Tell me when it comes.
It's my man Robby Malic out of Springfield. Makes music, good music, real good music, man. But he put this, you know, he gave me this, put this together. Give people their flowers, really. But yeah, shout out to him, man. We're gonna work out in this one today.
So I guess I gotta give them one more. Yeah, before they was looking unsure. Now they looking like they know they done for. Yeah, I rap now, it's a rap now. Everybody wonder where I'm at.
We're here, episode 2. I got my man Tyler here. You can see it here, TJL Training. So I met Tyler, when, 2019, I wanna say, when COVID first hit.
Yeah.
And I was doing free online workouts with a bunch of kids. And I saw T. So then I was like, you know what, let me reach out to him. Reached out to him, hit me back right away, and instantly was like, yeah, I'll hop on. So he hopped on and he led a session for me, and that's kind of how we connected and built. Yeah. But tell the people like how you got into training, quickly, like your path to it, and you know, where you're kind of currently at now.
Yeah, so I first started training 2017. I was in high school actually, or 2016 really. I started training one of my buddies on my high school team.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you know what? I saw the potential in him. I was like, I'm gonna take you under my wing. And then from there, I went to college for a year. I played basketball, and then I just slowly started to build up my training business that 1 year that I was in college. And then I really fell in love with the actual training instead of playing. So I decided I want to leave college and pursue training full time. So that's all I focused on from 2018 when I left all the way up until now. So I built up from, I was working a full-time job, training part-time, to now being full-time trainer with my own gym. So.
What was the turning point in you kind of saying, I'm going all in with training? Like what happened?
It was, as I was saying, I was working that full-time job. I was working at a golf course, and the job ended in November.
Yeah.
Because obviously the winter. So I was like, you know what? I had a job lined up to be a personal trainer because I had my personal training certificate. So I had an interview lined up, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just gonna make this work. So like those 3 months, like during the winter, I only made like $900 a month. So I was like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work out now, but I was like, I'm gonna dedicate 12 hours a day to studying, learning my craft. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna burn the boat, so I'm gonna give myself no other option but to succeed.
And just dove in.
Yeah.
That's
full throttle.
That's crazy, man. To see where you at now, you know what I mean? That's inspiring. You know what I mean? Not for me and what I'm building, but for anybody really. That's kind of, you know, starting something from bootstrap. Like that's your story. Is crazy to have your own gym, because this is a lot of people's dream. You know what I'm saying? Like this is it still is one of mine. Like to eventually have my own gym and you know, get some people to train. But this is like doing your thing with it, man. Early on, you had a couple of people that you trained. Who were one of those, or one or two of those top players that kind of pushed you and made you kind of like, oh man, I'm helping this level of player get better?
I did an internship with Drew Hanlon, and I came back and I had a couple D1 guys hit me up. One of them was Chris Doherty, so he was playing D1 at the time. Another one was, I had 2 guys at BC, so I'd go to BC and train them. And then I had another guy, one of my close friends from high school, his cousin Joey Baker, he played at Duke. So I was able to train him a little bit. So those kind of group of guys, training Division I guys, kind of built my legitimacy a little bit, which kind of sparked me training better and better players. Over deliver every single time. Every time I was training, I wanted that player or parent to leave being like, wow, that was the best experience we ever had. From start to finish, the way I'm communicating, the way I'm talking to the parents, just really over delivering in all aspects and just doing the best job, being consistent and doing business the right way. And then in terms of social media, just really being consistent. Like everyone's like, oh, how do you build a brand, or how do you build a following on social media? It's just like I've posted like over 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like just get out there, consistently do it, and over time you're gonna learn. The more reps you get at training, at posting, you're gonna get better.
For sure.
And then you're going to obviously get those times where you have a big post that blows up, and then get followers off that.
It's paid off, man, because I see, like I said, whenever I need a nice little drill or something, I go to one of your pages, you know, from here or the other one you go to. But nah, man, congrats, because this is big. So kind of segueing into like investing, building a future. You interested? Do you have any idea of Bitcoin?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely a big proponent in crypto. Yeah, I've been investing for the last 2 years probably now. Nice.
So that's dope, and that's what this is about. Like we obviously have our tournament, the Bitcoin Classic, where we go around them compete for Bitcoin. So this is just a spin off of that. We're trying to go around, meet with some of the top trainers in the business, and you know, just get a nice workout in and pay them in Bitcoin just to spread that awareness. So the fact that you already you know, invested, I'm just gonna add more Bitcoin to your staff.
Love it.
Man. So
love it. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
It was right in
definitely.
reach, but you couldn't reach it. You hate me for it, but I'm not the reason.
So the main thing we're going to be focusing on today is some change of speed moves to get into his shot and be able to create his own shot. So work on a couple different variations of changing speed, and then obviously getting into some shots, some details within that. So obviously you guys will see as we go through this workout. So first thing I'm just going to have you do is you're going to be basically walking, but I want you like just like twitching. So it's like when your heel hits, you just kind of like twitch, all the way down. Just kind of slow dribbles, foot hits, just twitch. Slow, just kind of twitch, and then when I say go, boom, we're just exploding.
Oh my God, bro, just look at how far I've come. If you upset, tell me how come. Can't one up me, nigga, I'm the one. Yeah, I'm way up on the Mount Rushmore, drop one.
The thing to progress off of that, so you're gonna take one quick dribble with your left hand, boom, slow down, put it through, same thing, once your foot hits, explode. Yep.
Yeah, I rap now, it's a rap now. Everybody wonder where I'm at now. Tired of it, but it's never flat now. Yeah, and I only ever say the facts. Had a lot to say, trying to take it back, yeah. It's sorta like when I tell you I love you right after I tell you
I'm gonna let you stop however you want. So there's no specific footwork, you can do whatever you want. So you're gonna get into the same thing here where you're going through, once your foot hits, you explode. If I don't say anything, you're full speed to the rim. You can dunk it if you want, lay up however you want. If I say stop, whenever I say stop, you just want to come to a stop and get into a shot quick as you can. Stop.
But I gotta tell you, you're making telling me about my enemies. So I'm so good, I couldn't tease it. I wanna give you all the recipe, but I tell my secrets, you wouldn't keep it.
No, you cross step.
Okay, cross step. Okay.
Or it's like a tap.
Got you.
There you go.
There we go. Nope. There you go. And then there you go. You just accept it. And you just do what you want. Yo, you get your money. Keep it in Bitcoin, or you get
Definitely keeping it.
All right, appreciate you, man. All right, we just finished up with Tyler at TJL Training. Good ass session, man. He put me through some real good drills. Make sure you follow him, TJL Training, Mastery Hoops. They do a real good job on content, entertaining content. Give us a follow, a like, a subscribe, share it, and we out. We're gonna be doing more episodes, all right? I'm getting better, baby.